And we should be live if anyone wants to do an audio check to make sure that we are all live. Let me turn the mics on to hot.
Check, check, check. Have to go to the bathroom. Gonna get some water. Be right back. Check, check, check.
No! You had your chance!
You are not allowed.
Yeah. I guess I should turn on Twitch and actually test
That's
it.
fair. I can hear everyone, but Eric hasn't spoken yet.
I don't want to speak.
Alright, I hear everyone now.
Cool.
Yeah, I think we're good. Audio level seems to be okay.
Awesome. And no, none of the feedback. I haven't moved off of my hibernating, like, land box thing that...
Not that I've noticed.
I also cleaned it out. I'm pretty sure it was running really loud because of the amount of cat fur and dust that was probably in it.
Okay.
Because it's much quieter now. Yeah. It's shedding season, guys. I have too many cats and
nice.
a lot of fur.
You're right.
But then I shed too, so between the cats and myself, it's kind of hairy over here.
I need to update my background. What am I doing?
Sitting and talking for the last hour.
Yeah, apparently. Alright, so forgot to fill out session notes for last session apparently, but it's okay because it wasn't really a whole lot of things that got accomplished. Basically, you guys...
I know, right?
It was basically all just combat. There wasn't a lot of RP involved.
Yeah, we just basically fought our way out of the tower, and then we got attacked as soon as we left the tower.
Yeah,
found
basically.
Some two-headed birds with a cannon coming out of its chest out of all four doors, and just went, ha, nope.
Yep, that was basically it. Yeah, he dispatched two Yithins, tried the four doors, left the tower, got attacked by flying polyp bodies, and that's kind of where we ended.
Oh yeah, those polyps.
All right.
How can I forget those?
So yeah, we pick up this session. You guys you got a little bit of distance away from the tower. You're definitely in the far outskirts of the Yithian city. You can still see the buildings in the distance, but you're far enough away you can't make out any creatures at this point. So from previous sessions, from Estrella's forays into the Dreamlands, and from some of the dream visions that Dandelion has showed you, you know that Gehir is already on the move against the city of Ventissa, and that he has presumably used the portal in Serpent's Head as a quick way to get there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So at this point, you know his plans are to sacrifice the populace of the city of Ventissa in his ritual. So you know you need to try to stop him before he does that. And originally, when you came from Ventissa, you just traveled overland. It took you about a week, if I recall correctly. So...
Is there a faster way to get to Ventissa?
I don't know, Phil. Is there a faster way?
No, I took Resurrection. Sorry.
It's not locked in!
It's on the character sheet.
You haven't used it yet. There's still time to change.
You can Oregon Trail it.
Yeah, just in case somebody breaks a leg and dies from it, or dysentery, or... Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I can switch out for teleport if you guys want teleport. And Paul lets me switch out.
Well, I guess which one do you think we need the most? Teleportation, or... raising the dead? That's a tough one. I will say that.
Yeah, I'll just keep Resurrection. We'll get a bus. Get a bus pass.
Nice.
Alright, so...
Get my thumb out.
Let's...
Alright. so I'll bring everyone onto the overland.
Maybe there's one of
here.
those flying polyps that'll give us a ride.
Yeah, there you go.
Get the Great
I hear they're
Eagles
friendly.
from Lord of the Rings. Have them
No.
at least get us halfway there, and then we'll do the rest.
No, this is Cthulhu. We're flying polyps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so we head south.
Where are we on this map? Oh, we're way up there.
All the way up the top.
I love how
yeah.
we have like space lasers and all this advanced stuff, but we're riding around in a horse and wagon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd say complain to Sam. He hasn't picked up one of those creatures yet to put on the wagon. Sam's wagon.
Yeah, but like, I got a 10 intelligence, guys. I'm not like fucking Tony Stark over here, alright?
Right.
I'm not an inventor.
Not this game, anyways.
Can we put a name on this?
Yeah.
Or is that only you can do that?
I'm not sure. I think you guys have
Do
permission
you want
to.
to unpause it?
What was this place called?
Yithin City.
Original.
Yeah.
Is that the name in the book? Yithins City?
I think that's just what they refer to it, just the Yithin City. I don't think they actually named it.
Is that a proper spelling, or is that spelled wrong?
One less I. There you go.
Weird in Cthulhu world, it's usually several more eyes
A lot of times.
in spelling and anatomy.
Yes.
Accurate. All right. So at this point in time, it's probably late afternoon, early evening. I'd say you'd probably have about 2 hexes of movement left for the day.
Let's move those 2 hexes.
Alright, go for it, Ashley.
Oh. Okay. Won't let me grab the wagon. Let me double click it, but it won't let me grab and move it.
Mm-mm.
There we go.
What about now?
Now it does. Nope. I lost it. Somebody else moved it just fine.
Really? Oh, I see. We're on combat turn
Oh, that's why.
for some reason. All right, there you go.
Ah, yep, now I can move it. Okay, so do we need a roll for any of these squares?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, each square you move into, you need a d20 roll.
I trust you, Ashley.
Your trust may be betrayed
I didn't
there.
say what I trust you to do. I trust you.
Yeah, rolling that 20 there. Use that motivation in battle.
Yeah, right? There you go.
What terrible thing did I roll
All right.
on a nat 20?
Yeah,
I think we want to roll low for these.
I'm going to need you to roll d100.
Yeah. Well, at least
60
that's
even.
mid-range.
Yeah.
Did we get a long rest of any kind? Probably not.
No, we haven't rested
No.
yet. So you're on like 5 hit points or whatever you're at.
Go ahead and roll a d8.
40, 60, 10. Oh, of course, the one D thingy I don't have. Oh, no, I did it wrong. It's a, what, /R, 1d8, I think it's the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
the other slash. 3.
Number 3.
Trying to think low numbers here. So far I've had the high, I've had a mid, and I've had a low.
Right. And a d4.
I feel like I'm rolling all the dice.
All right. So as you are departing the watchtower, You see coming from the south, flying north toward the city, a pair of those pterosentries.
Oh.
Those were the pterodactyls with the energy gun in their chest.
Alright. We see them. Do they engage?
Mm-hmm.
Or do we keep running?
They haven't engaged yet. They're still approaching. You're just see them in the distance.
Can we avoid them?
You can try.
Do you guys want to try to avoid these things? Because I don't know about you, but I'm pretty tapped out.
Yeah, wait.
Well, we can always test Phil's resurrection spell once you die, actually.
that's
True, let's fight.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to try to avoid them?
Sure, we can try to avoid them.
Alright, so what do we do to try to avoid them? It's not like there's a lot of trees nearby.
Well, that's up to you guys.
Evasive maneuvers.
I mean, we're driving a wagon, so...
Can we
How...
polymorph the wagon into like a bush?
It doesn't quite work like that, no.
Okay.
You didn't get the brush card for the wagon.
I mean, if somebody could do... I don't know, Phil, do you have any, like, illusion shit that could hide us or something?
Maybe.
I don't have anything that would hide the wagon.
I don't think.
I mean, I can like change us. You know, I can use seeming to like change us, like we've been doing before.
We could
like
try
illusion.
that. Make us look like Yithins.
Well, no, lizard people.
Oh
right?
yeah, lizard people
Yeah,
can be
lizard
our
people.
size. Hi, Romeo.
I don't think I can greater invisibility us. Yeah, everything else is kind of small scale. Minor illusion. Yeah. So, do the lizard people thing.
Sure,
Okay.
let's try it if you still have a spell slot.
Oh, yeah, right, spell slots. No, I do not have any spell slots. Nope,
Okay.
burned all those. Sorry.
Alright, what
I
other
have
options do
lower
we
level
have?
spell shards, but I could disguise myself as a lizard person.
Okay, can we do
And
that?
then
And the
say
Semini.
you're all my prisoners.
We could do that, or we can toss Semini with the chickens. I mean, Sem might not be too keen on the idea of putting a cat back there with the chickens.
Yeah, disguise yourself, Phil. Let's see what happens.
Alright.
Alright. So you're disguised as a serpent folk? And what do the rest of you do?
Yeah, just driving the wagon, listening to my serpent folk master.
Okay.
Can I hide underneath the bench that they're on? Is there like a little gap of the bench where I can hide underneath?
You're not like a small cat, actually. You're not like house cat size. You're like a freaking tiger size.
Yeah.
Under the bench, probably not, but under or in the wagon, yes.
Yeah, I don't think Sun's gonna let me in the wagon, so we're just gonna.
Well, don't you just walk next to the wagon anyway?
Yeah, I do. So we're just gonna.
Because
walk.
you and Mittens don't really sit on benches.
Yeah, we're walking.
I think I'll also cast tongues.
Okay.
Just to make sure. And I'll try to make my disguised self look like I'm like a spellcaster lizard person.
Well, you know
Okay.
what? Sometimes
So that would make sense.
Sometimes, and like, don't walk alongside the wagon. Sometimes we sit on top of the wagon, like on the little roof
Okay.
side. So, but yeah, we'll be walking.
Okay.
Just walk. Make it look
Go
more
ahead and give
legit.
me a
Wait, why did it remove
deception check,
my...
though.
Huh?
So
Give
go
it
ahead and
what?
give me a deception check.
What's that message that like I apparently sent to you?
Uh,
I understand that. I'm guessing that was like fired from a macro or from the spell, but
probably.
weird. It looks like I have the effect on me, but
Hmm.
disguise self. But
It might be because since we're not in a combat scenario and that's has an expiration time, it might not know how to track the time.
oh, okay.
That's my guess. Because it's valid for a certain number of combat turns. And if we're not in combat, it might just apply and auto expel it because it doesn't know how to track it.
So
But it's applied.
So with the disguise self spell, I think they're supposed to, like, if they're trying to discern if it's an illusion, they have to make a spell save. But you want me to make a deception check?
Oh.
I can do that too, but I guess I didn't know why I was making a deception check, but I can make one.
I figured just because of the kind of the scene you guys set up about being the
Gotcha. Okay.
Serpent Folk Master.
Well, these
Oh,
are
yeah,
much better
easily.
dice than an Eric game.
So yeah,
Don't blame me.
Oh, actually, no, it was Paul's last game. Wasn't that where I was rolling like trash?
Yeah, it
that
was
might have
Paul's
been.
game where you missed a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. That was last session.
2 weeks ago.
You missed with like everything for the first hour
Yeah.
or more. But yeah, as these tarot sentries start approaching the caravan, you do see them start to angle over towards your caravan, but then abruptly they lose interest and continue flying north.
Alright. So we move to the
All
second
right.
square. Any preference, you guys? Which one? Left or right?
Left.
Alright. Who wants to roll this time for a d20? Because I did so wonderfully last time. I rolled almost all the dice.
I abdicate my rolls to Ashley.
Whoa.
Sounds like you're rolling again.
You guys are a glutton for punishment. Hey, it's not that bad this time, right? It's a 7.
So yeah, you don't have any other run-ins with any Yithian or wildlife forces out here, so
Do we want to try to push it?
at this point it's definitely well into evening. And if you do push, you're gonna have to start rolling for exhaustion.
Yep. So, do we want to push it?
I mean, you guys are almost dead. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think we should rest.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we should push it one, rest after, and then go. Or not.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So let's push it 1.
Okay.
Roll low again.
All right.
Then we roll for exhaustion. What is the exhaustion again?
It's a con save, I believe.
Saving throw, normal. Well, she fails. Makes sense. Why do I have advantage?
Give yourself bardic inspiration, Phil.
What am I? Oh, for... What am I doing?
Con save for the exhaustion.
I got one left. Oops. Con save.
Yeah, Mittens and Sem. You guys are doing great.
I mean, I do get +8 to my roll, so it's.
Hey.
What is the bardic? Dang it.
I don't know what is your bardic inspiration like D12 now or something?
Look at it. No, I think it's still D10. My Song of Rest is D10 now.
You have a Song of Rest?
Yeah, so you get extra D10 if I play a song while we're short resting. Or extra D10 hit points.
Do we ever short rest?
Yeah. We fight till we're almost dead and then keep going. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Did I pass? Am I alive?
You did. You are alive.
Sweet.
Estrella does not pass.
Yeah, so I slowed.
So
I'm slowed.
you get
Fair
1
idea,
point of
makes sense.
exhaustion.
Okay. Push on one more, or?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm
really
okay with going one more.
Yeah, let's push one more. I roll with disadvantage.
I think you still roll regular.
Do I?
Because I think it's just...
Slowed?
Yeah, because I think we looked that up last time and you didn't have to roll at disadvantage.
I think it's just ability checks.
Yeah, I think so. I think that
Okay.
was it.
Well, I rolled a 1 for the square.
Okay.
Yeah, now that you failed. Well, our speed is halved once you get to level 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you're getting far enough away from the Yithian city that you haven't seen any signs of danger in a while.
Oh, I think I failed.
Yes, you did.
Right? Because it's the check 11.
15.
Oh, 15?
Oh,
Wow.
I failed then. Again, so I get 2.
No, you got 16.
Oh, I did? Okay, yeah. So, oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that works.
Mittens is good.
Alright, I still have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, we need... Yeah, looks like we need Sketchy still.
What do we need?
One more constitution.
You guys pressed on. We need another con save.
No.
Trying to set
I'm only
it.
pressing on one night.
That was the plan, and then elements
we had good
continued
luck.
to move.
Ashley pushed us on, so you gotta make one more save.
Well,
And Sketchy fails.
so
You
yeah.
get 1 point of exhaustion.
So now we have 3 characters out of 4 that have 1 point of exhaustion.
I have 2 points of exhaustion now.
You have 2?
You have 2?
Yeah. I don't know, that's what my
Oof.
character sheet says, so.
Oh.
I had 1 already.
Okay.
I thought that was gone.
Yeah, you should have been at 0, Phil.
Yeah, where do you
I
see
was
the
at 1.
exhaustion?
My character sheet under death saves. I just bumped it up to 2 because it was at 1.
Oh, there's a tracker.
There's
I don't think I've been using that tracker. I don't know. Maybe you have.
Oh, what have you been doing then?
tracker.
I've been dragging exhausted condition into the effects.
Oh, okay. Well, then I probably don't have anything if there's nothing on. Exhaust me.
All right.
Alright.
That's the stuff.
So I guess let's camp for the night.
Yeah. Kitty cat.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys are setting up camp.
Barry really drives a grueling march.
Yeah,
Right.
she's on a mission.
Get to that in less than a week.
All right. So you guys set up camp, and I'm assuming, Sam, are you making dinner for everyone again, or?
Yeah, like normal. I'll make dinner.
Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do before turning in for the night then?
No.
No, I think just resting and trying to get
Okay.
back our resources.
And you guys probably forgot about it, but Estrella has that one belt that she picked up that was glowing to her eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely forgot about that.
Who is this belt?
We got a magical belt.
Oh. What's its name?
Steve. I don't know. We can't identify it, right? Can you identify it, Phil?
No, I think if you spend an hour with the item, you end up identifying it.
I don't have identified. Yeah, you have to.
I'm pretty sure that was in the PHP. There's a way of identifying stuff.
So yeah. I guess since I detected with my magic cat eyes the magic belt, I will try to detect what it could be. And spend an hour with it.
All right, so you're just gonna spend an hour with it, just kind of.
So it's on the ground like a dead prey. I stare at it. I sniff it. I paw it. I bite it. Shake, and then put it back down.
Okay.
It's a little cat investigation stuff going on.
Yeah. All right. So, after an hour, you realize that wearing this belt greatly enhances your strength score. One could even say as strong as a giant.
For one, we're so inclined.
Oh damn, Phil, your strength is garbage.
Oh yeah.
So I paw at it. I look at it. Do I use strength?
I mean, you have 20 strength, actually. I think.
I was wondering if it goes above that or not, and if it would help any. But
Yep.
otherwise.
Specifically, it changes your strength score to 27.
Oh wow.
So what's the mod in that? If that's the case,
27 would be an additional 3, so plus 8.
Okay. Would that affect any of the monkey hits, or no? The monkey hits probably don't. That's probably
No, because you're polymorphed, and your items polymorph with you.
Okay. So.
But a monkey probably is close to that strength anyway.
Yeah.
A monkey? I don't think so.
The giant ape? It's over 20.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought. Well,
That's so anyway.
It's in there. We could just open it up, right?
So,
giant ape has a 23.
Yeah.
23. Okay.
So I guess the question is, would Sketchy benefit from this for his weapons? Aren't they dex related, so it wouldn't affect any of that? Or does he have any attacks that have to use strength?
What was the question?
Do you have any weapons or any attacks that use strength modifiers?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe some versatile weapons. I've got rapier.
What about your new weapons?
Dagger.
Your Yithian stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're projectile weapons. Like lash is.
So I think when it comes to melee weapons, if it's finesse, it just means you get to choose if you want to do strength or dex. I don't think it's inherently just dex.
Yeah, you get to choose which one. So
So you could potentially go rocking in with strength 27 with your lash or your rapier.
How's your AC, by the way? Your AC has to be better than mine.
16.
Oh. We're the same on that. Okay, so. Yeah, I mean, if you can get a benefit to having a 27th strength, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the downsides to 27 strength.
You
Right.
can change your finesse weapon from dex to strength and you can hit harder.
It would be hilarious to have your strength go from 6 to 27.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so I
Gonna rip
take
somebody's arm off shaking their hand.
I take this belt and I lay it at Sketty's feet like if it's a dead prey, and I hunt it and I look at it proudly as if I the master hunter itself. You
I
may
get out
want
my homemade defuzzer and I start.
I mean, that's an extra +3 for you, Ashley. Though you'd be giving up.
it is. Yeah.
But there you go, Phil. Now you're all of a sudden Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And I look at it proudly and be like, you may want this. You poor, weak, humanoid creature. This will help, so that way you don't get blown over by the wind. And then I walk away.
Yeah, the one who's trapped by water.
Yeah.
Uh,
So. No. Alright.
all right, I put it on.
All
Get
right.
real cozy with it.
Hey, now he can break down doors, and now I don't have to be sentenced as a slaughtering lamb. There's stuff I'm thinking about. Yeah, he goes in first now.
Nice.
We both have the same AC. So. We're both squishy. Although I don't know what his HP is.
I mean, what are you guys complaining about? I have a 12 AC.
Ooh, you squishy.
All right. So after you put the belt on Sketchy, you don't really feel any different right yet.
You're now Henry Cavill.
I think about it real hard
Okay.
for an hour.
All right. Can you attune to it?
Yeah. I try it on with all my different outfits. Try different, cinch it high, cinch it low. Try it as a sash.
Okay.
Now my poor kitty
Yeah. So you're doing all that, and after about an hour, suddenly you'll feel much, much stronger.
Perfect.
So now if my poor, limpless, tiredness body that just needs a rest, needs a hand and being carried, there's somebody that can carry my sorry butt. Oh, this kitty has plans. This kitty cat has plans. Hey. Yeah. Help me.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, with
Oh, I'm just saying, okay.
so yeah, with that, the evening kind of winds down, and I guess you guys are turning in for the night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. We'll turn in for the night.
All right.
I'll go for first watch.
Go for it.
So,
All right. So go ahead and roll a. Oh, it's been a while.
Perception?
Perception check. Yeah.
why do I have disadvantage? Oh. Because
Oh, because you're exhausted. Probably.
Yeah, because we're all exhausted. We all have disadvantage.
Well, that's still pretty
Oh,
good for
that's a-
disadvantage.
That's a real good roll. So yeah, yeah, your watch goes by without much trouble. You just notice some of the wildlife out in the plains, occasional call of a fox.
So I go to wake Sam up. I stick my head in like wherever he's sleeping, and I make little chirping noises to see if that wakes him up.
Okay.
The cat chirping noise. I don't know if we kind of like try to imitate birds.
Who are you waking up?
You.
Sam.
Oh, I thought you'd wake up Mittens next.
Oh.
Okay, I hear the annoying sounds, and I'm like, God damn it! At least she didn't fall asleep. That's what I think to myself. Because I think last time she fell asleep a
Yep,
bunch.
last time was
Yeah,
not a good time.
I think so.
All right, so then I will do my check with disadvantage. See what happens. Great, doing great.
Okay.
I got an 8.
It's not the worst.
It's good.
Yeah.
Question.
All right. So, yeah, you're just do you guys make a campfire at night or no?
Not normally,
sit
no.
in the
Because
dark?
if we're in
Okay.
enemy territory, we don't.
I'm a cat.
Sure.
I really don't
Okay.
know fire.
Fair.
So I'm good.
All right.
One time in my life, I'm not going to freeze.
So yeah, you're definitely feeling tired, but you do stay awake. But
Okay.
it's kind of hard to concentrate on keeping watch because you're spending a lot of your energy just trying to stay awake. But
Yeah, it makes
um,
sense.
your watch does pass, and you haven't noticed anything.
Okay, I'll wake up Sketchy. And then I'll go to bed.
Okay.
All right. Perception.
Yes. I think you have disadvantage too,
Oh.
unless you have advantage from something else.
It would automatically be on the sheet, whatever you rolled. Highlighted.
Just roll. 18.
Okay. Still good. So yeah, kind of the same thing as Australia. You just hear some of the wildlife in the distance, but none of it seems threatening.
Sketchy, it's all threatening. Well, not anymore. Now that he's not strength 27.
That's fair.
I work on pounding a piece of coal into a diamond while I'm up.
You start practicing superhero landings.
Yes.
I'm like, keep it down! Waking me up. You just keep jumping off the top of the wagon.
Guys, look how high I can jump.
Maybe I shouldn't have given him that belt.
Perfect.
Let him carry my poor little sad kitty body if I need help.
Nice.
Give it to Mittens.
Oh, I did
There you
think
go.
that for a hot second there. That would have been interesting. We just need more belts.
All right. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, with that, sun kind of starts to peek over the horizon.
All right.
All right.
So everyone gets a long rest. And if you have exhaustion on your sheet, you can go ahead and clear
How
one
do you
level of
clear
it. You should be able to hit the X next to it.
There's an X next to it. Where is
Under
it on
effect.
the
Or
sheet?
the trash can, the delete effect.
Under effects.
So then,
Yes.
exhaustion level 1. Okay, delete.
Oh yeah, so
Yep,
it's showing
there
one
you go.
exhausted on my seat. When I hit the X, it dropped it down to 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have hide in plain
Got it.
sight. That's. Oh, that's
Yeah, mine
interesting.
dropped it as well.
Okay, cool.
I still
But,
have the belt of cloud giants. strength on my source, on my sheet.
Oh, well, that's clear.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
So we move. Go up. Okay. Feel free to roll d20 anytime, guys. Yeah, starting the day
You're doing
strong.
You're doing
Doing
great.
Yeah.
19, that's going to get you to roll some more dice, I would imagine.
Yep. Sure will.
That's what I figured. D100?
Yep.
Yeah. Think low, think low. Okay. Does that give me more dice to roll?
15. Let's see. What does a 15 get you?
Another day older and closer to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll a d8.
Oh, give me a second here. 11 here. I accidentally hit a key that I shouldn't have hit, but I should use that key more often. Save macro. I had a feeling that D8 was going to come.
Okay. You see a small herd of lambasauruses that are just kind of grazing in the grasslands as you're starting to approach them. They're kind of ahead in the distance a little bit. You do know that they are herbivores. They're probably about 20 foot long.
Well, if they're not going to attack, I don't see any reason why we should unless we're hungry.
That's up to you guys.
Do they see him too, or like I assume that we all see the creature?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys all see the herd.
I'm not the face, am I?
You're the face.
Yeah.
Starts playing.
Definitely need him.
I don't know. They're just dinosaurs eating, right?
Yeah.
We just want to keep on going.
So we go.
All right.
I mean, do
So,
we
yeah,
need
you,
meat? Do we need to hunt
Actually,
them
we
down
need
or
to go this
something?
way.
Wait, why are we going in the woods?
Because then I can use my forest ability where it doesn't it doesn't take any longer, and then we have the protection of the trees.
Okay. I won't doubt the Rangers. See, this is why you're rolling dice, Ashley.
So 3.
all right. Yeah, the woods seems to provide good top cover. You haven't ran into any hazards that you've seen yet.
3.
Yeah, continues to go smoothly.
I think that's our third. We have one more block before exhaustion.
Yeah, you guys are moving normal speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't you let us move half speed or double speed, fast speed, Ashley, with your Ranger thing?
If we're in the woods now.
Oh, okay.
Before that was all field. I couldn't do much in the field. But yeah, wood wise, I should be natural explorer.
Yeah, I think
terrain. I have advantage on initiative rolls. First turn during combat, I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not gone yet. Yeah, it doesn't slow the group down. You can't become lost except for magical means. Let's see here. Foraging can engage in other activities while traveling, like foraging and navigating and tracking. I remain alert during the whole time. And when I forage, I find twice as much food. And while tracking creatures, I can also learn the exact number and size and how many and how long ago they passed.
Okay.
So it doesn't really make us move faster. It just doesn't make us move slower.
Yeah. So you can move through the woods as if it were clear terrain.
So what's our first check for exhaustion, Paul?
It's as far as the DC.
Yeah.
I set it at 10 for the first one, and then each subsequent check past that, I just add 5.
Okay. All right, yeah. If we can go one more at least.
Yeah, I think one more without exhaustion, right? And then after that is exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is your third hex, I think, for
Yep,
today.
that sounds right. Now we have to cross the water. So
All right.
All right, we're fucking gonna lose the wagon and die of dysentery.
Exactly.
so Mins and I
There-
hop on top of this thing.
There's your Oregon Trail reference, Phil.
Perfect.
Thanks.
15. Do I roll any additional dice?
Nope.
Oh, awesome. Alright.
So what's your guys' plan to get across the river?
Obviously, Australia's gonna swim us across.
Right. No! Sketchy's now, he has like, what, a +8 modifier in strength? Sketchy can carry us all over now.
But you can make the cat swim us all across now.
Sketchy can throw the cats across the river. So they don't have to go in the river.
Yeah, I'll just yeet everything across. Like hammer throw style. Just.
Nice.
Then you just be like the Hulk and just pick it up and then jump.
Yeah. I skipped leg day. All in the arms.
So your arms are just big, but your legs are tiny.
All the tiny legs.
Nice.
Chicken legs! Okay. But
Out of 2-leg game, bro.
on a serious note, how deep's the water?
We're gonna Oregon Trail it, right? Float the wagon across.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have crossed this river before. So this isn't a large river like the Yulani that you had to build the raft for. You do know there are places that are shallower than others that you could potentially just walk the wagon across.
Okay, so that's what we do, but the cat's still getting on top of the wagon.
Okay. What's a good skill for tracking type stuff?
Tracking?
Be survival, probably.
Survival. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
For tracking?
Well, to find a shallow
Oh,
spot.
I see. So, survival. Oh, I get advantage because I'm in the woods. Good thing I got advantage.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't take you much time at all. You managed to find a shallow spot pretty quickly just by kind of reading how the layout of the forest and the surrounding terrain. You just kind of intuit which areas will be shallow. So, yeah, you're able to find one pretty quick, and you're able to cross effortlessly.
Awesome. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we'd best to go out of the woods at this point. It would be shorter to go across the field. So, could I tell, like, how big are these squares? Like, how many miles or feet or whatever?
Each square is roughly 5 miles.
5, 10, 15. So about 15, a little over 15 miles away. Can we tell what commotion is going on at Serpent Head?
It's a little far away from you to see the fortress.
How far away is it?
15 miles.
Yeah, between 15 and 20 miles. Probably about 20 miles from where you're at. In the woods there.
From corner to corner.
That is indeed far.
1, 2, 3.
If we travel at a fast pace, how many squares do we go, Paul?
5.
5? Oh, so we could have, if we fast paced it, we could have did it in one go?
No, it's just already your second travel day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we pushed so hard on the other day. I'm just debating: should we push and should we push through the trees or should we push through the torpedo. Let's push through the trees. Let's push through the trees. So we'll do
Okay.
another push. 1, 2, 3. Because then we can travel 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we'll get there at a normal pace tomorrow.
Okay.
Next day.
So everyone roll a Constitution save for me.
All right.
Do you know how to
Constitution.
get saving throw on this because I'm in the woods? This is a Constitution save, not ability. Let's take a look.
Okay. So Estrella and
Yeah.
Sam both pass.
I didn't roll yet.
Oh no, that's your survival check. Sam passes.
Constitution, saving throw, normal. I do not. Because I
You do
can't
not.
seem to save on any stinking saving throw.
Mittens passes.
You waiting on anybody else?
We still need Sketchy.
What do we need?
Constitution save.
Oh my god.
You know, Ashley, she's got to push us.
Always with the Constitution saves.
I am what you call a boss. I push my employees.
I would not call you that.
Well, I don't want to say anything else because anything else would be bad.
Saving throw. So if I have the Bardic Inspiration effect, does it add the die automatically?
It will give you an
I think it
option.
prompts you. Yeah,
Do I roll normal, right?
I believe so.
It did not prompt me.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's weird.
It should have prompted you.
Yeah. Normally it does.
Hey, you
But-
just passed.
10 passes. It's those new, stronger legs.
Yeah, there you go.
I got new legs.
Alright, well, take a rest one more time, and then tomorrow evening we'll be there.
And then we can
Okay.
rest at the gates.
What's this?
All right. You guys do anything before turning in?
I take some rope and I make a circle on the ground.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. I just
Are we-
accidentally deleted something.
Are we pushing one more?
Oh, we can, but I was thinking we can go to sleep and get a fresh start, but we can push one more.
Well, we need 4 to get to the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we'll have
Nope.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if
Well, no,
move
we only
fast-
travel 3, I thought.
No, we
No, you
travel
travel 4.
Oh, you travel 4? Okay.
Yeah, normal pace is 4.
Okay, I thought it was 3. I messed that up.
So yeah, you can make it. Probably late afternoon, early evening, before it gets dark.
Okay.
I take some rope and I make a circle on a random spot on the ground in the campsite.
Okay.
And see what Estrella does.
Take a rope and make a circle.
On the ground in a random spot.
I look at it. I paw it. And then I step inside and sleep in it.
I just like, wow. I didn't believe that witch, but it looks like the spell works. So Sketchy goes to sleep, initially very soundly, thinking that his circle of protection cat has worked flawlessly.
Circle of protection cat. Nice. All right, I take it I'm the one that's up doing the watch then. If you guys both went to sleep,
Seems
They all
like
went to
it.
sleep. Let's do
I
it.
just like look over and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
If we didn't have them, we'd already all be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled very poorly.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of distracted by Estrella and the rope circle. You kind of keep glancing at that quite often, wondering what's going on with that. Um,
I'm like, he
oh,
didn't pull it around her neck yet.
but
What's he doing?
yeah, after a couple hours, nothing seems to have disturbed the campsite.
Okay. So then when I wake up sketchy, I'll like whisper to him, like, you like gotta pull it tight around her neck, you know, and then you throw it over the branch.
Oh, okay. And Sketchy goes off to go do watch, wondering what that means.
And then yeah, Sam goes to sleep.
Okay, so perception.
Yes.
I see everything.
Nice.
Do you have
So, yeah.
eyes?
I have tiefling eyes.
Oh wow,
So, yeah, you
24, nice.
you feel very confident having your circle of protection cat here, and you're able to kind of tune most of your concerns out about your immediate safety, and you're able to just kind of give your full attention to the surrounding woodlands, and kind of notice some wildlife you've never seen before. Just a lot of little woodland forest creatures, different squirrels running around the branches. And
I sketched some of them.
all right. And after a few hours, the campsite seems to be undisturbed.
I go to Estrella and I do a sunset and I take the rope and I start tying it around her neck. And I'm like, after I get the nod, I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. And I take the rope off of her neck and wake her up.
I yawn and stretch. Look up at Sam sleepily. Well, I bet it's morning, isn't it? Yeah, and I stretch and I walk and I climb up a tree and I do my watch in a tree.
All right. Go give me a perception check.
Do I still have a disadvantage? Why do I have disadvantage?
Yes, because you have exhaustion.
But because I'm in the
Well, I guess
woods.
technically you've had a full rest because you're the last watch.
So, skill check.
So, yeah, just normal.
Okay. Let me take a look at my spell here. Not spell, features. Oh, tracking. Exact number. I'm not tracking, so I should get that.
Okay.
I have advantage on initiative. Okay. I gotta remember what those are for. But yeah, 18.
Oh,
Is that mine?
all right.
Yeah.
Yep, you got an 18. So yeah, your watch goes by uneventfully. You're just watching various forest creatures skitter around. They're avoiding the tree you're in.
Okay. I'd like to be able to go catch something. Maybe
Right.
forage something.
Yeah. So your forage ability, is that an automatic thing, or do you have to
No,
do a
just when
survival
I
check?
still roll for it, but I bring back double. So if I found one,
Oh.
I bring back 2.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
And
see. When foraging,
do you get
bring back
advantage because
treasure.
you're in the woods, or no?
No. Let's see. Tracking other creatures. I just learned everything. I just find twice as many food. Difficult terrain, first turn, advantage on initiative rolls. Ignore difficult terrain, so no advantage on any tech roll except
Okay.
initiative. So, Just regular survival, normal roll. I mean, unless you want to give me advantage, then I'll take it.
Oh, I just made the DC lower.
Okay.
So yeah, you are able to, yeah, you come across a den of rabbits, and you're able to subdue several of them.
Okay. So I take one. I go to Sketchy's tent, scratch at paw at the door, leave a rabbit. Go to Sem's tent, leave the rest for cooking or whatever. But one for Sem for as a thank you for making the little cat circle box.
Nice.
So yeah, and then I go and wait for everyone to wake up.
Okay.
Pawing at doors. Breakfast. Breakfast.
All right. So yeah, when I get up, I start, preparing the rabbits to, take with us,
All right.
and then make breakfast. So
Okay. All right. So you're able to, let's say you're able to cure 30 pounds of meat.
okay, add it to the wagon.
All right.
Nope, I'm frozen. That's great. Nope, that's not frozen.
I don't know. We still see him moving.
Oh, really?
Or is it just, yeah?
On Discord?
Or are we all frozen for you?
Well, it says it's frozen for me for streaming, but I'm still moving while streaming, right?
Actually, I see it frozen on Twitch, right?
That's what I thought.
I see Eric moving, but nobody else on Twitch.
Eric's
Eric's
moving.
the one that's moving for some reason.
How am I the one that can have superpowers?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
Yeah, Paul, you're not moving on Twitch for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's the three of us that don't have an animated background is not moving.
So my animated background got me the ability to not move.
I guess. But yeah, I was moving something across the screen and it minimized everything, and because it did that, it froze us, but not you.
I guess you guys need animated backgrounds.
I guess.
That's the only thing I can think of, because you're always the one that you're typically not the one that gets frozen whenever that happens. It's typically the rest of us that does.
Yeah.
So. And the only way I found that can bring that back is if I restart OBS, which I don't really want to do right now, being that it's 9:03. But I guess if we take a short break, I could reset it. I'd have to turn.
Actually, yeah, we probably should take a break because I probably need to let the dogs out. So.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Let's take a short break and then reset OBS.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
All right. We'll be back.
Yeah.
live, and we're back online.
All right.
Just wonder, yeah, the chat's gonna be the thing. Restream is just gonna act up and do its thing. I don't care about Restream at this point. So,
Right.
as long as it's streaming,
Yeah.
as long as it's seen on Twitch and YouTube, we're good.
Yeah.
So we're good. All right. So, morning. Rabbit's cooked. Time to move. So,
All right. So yeah, you guys have cooked breakfast, prepared the smoked or the cured meats, and
how much food you said?
you're ready for the day.
20
What's that?
pounds? 20 pounds or 30 pounds?
30.
30.
Yeah, some added it to the wagon.
Sweet. Alright. Moving along the tree line.
All right. Okay.
Moving along
Yeah,
the tree
you're
line.
continuing along.
Should I roll dice?
Yep. I need to roll a D100. 68.
For a minute I thought that said 99. I was like, wait a minute, that better not be.
All right.
Any additional dice?
No. So, yeah, as you're going through the trees, you do notice. Well, you hear them first. The distinctive caw of Hatscaropteryxes, which you know are the large flying dinosaurs that serpent folk sometimes use as mounts.
Oh, we should probably be seeming, right?
Yeah, seeming.
All right.
He's seeming all over everyone.
God damn it, Phil. God.
What he said.
Oh my god.
Oh,
All
sorry.
right, that should be the episode title. I'm seeming all over everyone.
Nice.
Sorry, I got seeming on everyone. Unfortunate.
Clip that.
Ah.
Put it right next to
Alright.
Ashley sleeping. Gosh. Like that, clip it. Yeah.
So you guys continuing on as your disguise selves?
Yes.
Replicate
Okay.
tongues.
Nice.
And see invisibility.
Okay.
I see magical things.
So yeah, the serpent folk do fly over your position. But given that you're all serpent folk, they don't really seem to pay you too much of mind.
Perfect.
But you do know you're starting to get closer to Serpent's Head.
Alright. So, before we go to the next square, what do we see within the next 10 feet, essentially? 10 miles, whatever it is.
Go ahead and give me a perception check. 10 miles is still pretty far.
Oh, what?
Let me know when we're... Okay. Ooh. Nothing.
Yeah.
I see nothing.
Yeah. No, but
Fine.
between the occasional ridges and the sparse forest here on the edge, it's you really aren't able to see Serpent's Head from here. There appears to be at least some kind of ridge between you and it.
Tree line. No. Oh. Alright, so guess we go here and get
Okay.
as close as we can
Mm-hmm.
without triggering anything.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another d20 for me. All right.
Yeah, let me know when we're like.
everything-
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
Say, let me know when we're a mile away from Serpent's Head.
Okay. Um, so yeah, this area seems to be clear of serpent folk patrols at this point.
Okay.
You think the patrol you saw several miles back is probably the one that was sweeping this area.
Can we hide the wagon and can like sneak in and try to get to that portal, or do we take the wagon with us?
It's up to you guys.
I guess can we see if we can take the wagon with us? Do we even know how big the portal is?
And at this point, I just assume Sketchy carries it over any cliffs or bad terrain.
See, now Sketchy does all the heavy lifting. If I would have had the belt,
Yeah.
I would have been replacing the horse.
Yeah, right.
I carry the horse too.
Yeah.
Estrella has to walk though.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. She gave me a gift of a rabbit.
Yeah.
She needs to be
Oh,
carried.
yeah, there you go.
Allow it.
But yeah, you do know the area around Serpent's Head is primarily plains. There's not a lot of great natural areas to put the wagon.
So we park behind the cave and sneak in.
Perfect. I like parking behind the cave.
Nice.
While we're steaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, this is a sticky situation.
That's what he said.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Parking behind the cave if we can.
Wait, are we a mile away?
Not yet. You're about 5 miles away at this point.
Boo.
You have to move into Serpent's Head Square to get within a mile of it.
All
But
right.
I'll let you know when you're there.
Oh, like, do we want to go there at night? I mean, that's when all
Yeah.
the
so-
ghosts and stuff happen, right?
Yeah, but aren't we worried about him like killing people?
Yeah, we are.
No, I mean that's their problem.
So, do we move in at night? It is getting closer to evening. Do we wait a couple hours and then move in, or do we try to get there as quickly as possible?
I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't care. If you want to go now, we'll go now. If you want to wait till night, I'll wait till night.
Go now.
Do
Let's do it.
okay.
All right.
I assume I have to roll a d20.
You gotta get good.
Okay, good. I need to roll out all the low numbers now, so if we go into a battle, I can roll high numbers theoretically.
Right.
13.
So yeah. All right. So you guys are continuing on, and at this point, you're about a mile out.
You're a mile out, Phil. What
Roll
are we
your
doing?
magic.
Alright. I cast clairvoyance.
All right. What does that do?
What does that do? I create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you, a place I've visited or seen before. I think we've been there before, yeah?
Yep. Many
Yeah.
times. Before
Or
the
in an
fall and
obvious
after.
location. It remains in place for the duration and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. It is invisible, but obviously people can see it if they see invisibility.
Okay.
I am going to choose seeing.
Okay.
And so I can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if I were in that space. And as my action, I can switch between seeing and hearing.
Okay.
A creature that can see the sensor, such as a being benefiting from seeing visibility or true sight, sees a luminous, intangible orb about the size of a fist.
Mm. All right. So where at in this would you like to place it?
What was Serpent's Head? It was like a base or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say at this point, also being about a mile out, the exterior of it looks slightly different from what you remember. Like Serpent's Head itself looks the same, but where there used to just be just general grasslands in front of it with a little bit of a steep slope, there's now a long sloped ramp out of paved stone.
Fancy.
Um, yeah, go ahead and give a oh boy an intelligence check to see how well you remember the insides.
A little sketchy, my memory.
Okay.
But hell yeah, it's a bit sketchy.
Um, so yeah, a lot of it's kind of a blur to you because there was a lot of panic, and as you guys were trying to escape, um, but you do remember vividly the front entryway where you made your escape had the stone tongue where Gekir sacrificed some of your party members. And behind that was a temple of swords.
Alright, I want to shoot for the temple.
Okay.
We're like kind of in the transition area between those two areas. See if maybe I can see into both.
Okay.
But if there's a door that closes, I'm gonna err on just being like maybe a half a foot into the temple room.
Okay. Alright. So I'll go ahead and pull. I can just pull Sem's wagon. So y'all have ownership on that. That'll work. You guys can. I'll try to evade the scene here. Okay. Can you guys see the
Nope.
I mean, there's no global illumination, or no token illumination.
all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to
We're in the
Token
shadow
vision.
realm.
yeah. So vision enabled. All right. Can you guys see now?
Nope.
Not yet.
Let's see. Why? Because you guys should have ownership of that. All right. Let's
Keywords always
try
should.
dragging in.
There we go. We
Oh.
see it now.
I don't.
Okay. You still don't? Okay,
I'm
I'll
still
drag
alive.
Estrella in here then too. I'll just pile you guys on top of that one spot. Do you see it now?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So this is what you see. There's a stone door to your back, and there's slight twisting hallway in the temple. And you see there are two giant poisonous snakes that are curled up on the floor, and a large throne at the back of the chamber.
Where are the snakes curled up around?
The throne, I
Uh,
think.
Yeah, they should be down towards the bottom. They should be in your vision.
No,
No,
we can't see them.
No. Okay.
The throne we can see, but we can't see the snakes.
the skull motif's a little old school, but
Huh.
I think the rug really brings it together.
Right.
As long as no one pees on the rug, we don't want to deal with that.
No.
Huh. Okay. I guess I should read the description here first for it. Designed in the shape of a cobra's hood, this dimly lit chamber seems to be a profane chapel. A twisting aisle runs between low stone benches to an ornate carpet woven with serpentine patterns, before an altar of red volcanic stone carved with twinning shapes. A stone cobra head emerges from the floor behind the altar, a horrendous idol crawling out of its open mouth. The idol, carved from mottled orange stone, depicts a serpentine creature with two clawed reptilian arms. From its neck bristles a nest of coiling snakes and a thick tentacle bearing a single staring eye, a perfect sphere of green serpentine. And you would recognize that as Yig.
Fun.
So where's this portal?
You don't see any signs of a portal here.
What does your totem do there, or that like see or hear thing there do? Sketchy, what does that do?
I can switch to hearing, so I guess I'll switch to hearing and see. Do I hear anything?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Hello, silence, my old friend.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah, 19's pretty good. You don't hear anything in this chamber. It appears to be empty as far as you can tell. But you do hear noises coming from the other side of the stone door. You hear what could be like a faint chant and possible dinosaur noises.
I feel like this is the closed captioning. Possible dinosaur noises. Okay. Where's my tongue slice? So I probably need to recast tongues. Oh man, and I guess I'll have to cast clairvoyance at a higher level. Anything? Yeah. Okay. So I'll recast tongues on myself.
Okay.
4th level, and then I will recast clairvoyance on the side of the door, on the other side of this door.
Okay.
oh wow.
Oh dear. That looks like the entrance there. Oh dear.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to hearing.
Okay. So you see you hear the robed serpent folk that was on the tongue is chanting in the serpent folk language. And tongues, you can just speak it, right? Or can you understand too?
No, I can understand it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the better
Um,
one.
Nice. So, yeah, you listen to this priest chanting for a while, and basically they're just extolling the virtues of Yig and calling for blessings upon them and Gehir's ventures in Ventissa, willing the ritual to go smoothly.
So are they doing the ritual here? Is that what we understood?
No, they're doing it in Ventissa.
Oh, right. But we need to find a portal to Ventissa.
Yeah,
Okay, so we haven't
yeah,
seen a portal here.
not yet. No.
Alright. Well, I tell the group there's snake dudes in the entrance. And they're blasphemously praying.
Do you think we could take them?
Always. Let's go now.
TPK!
I have no fear.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, how seeming is 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to re-up it?
No, it's only been in the forest when you cast. It's only been a few hours, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've only traveled 10 miles.
Roughly. Yeah. 15. I think 15 order in total. We have a
Yeah. So I'd say you have at least a couple hours left on it at a minimum.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right. Let's go ahead and get out here. And I'll grab some mittens. All right. So yeah, as you continue getting closer to Serpent's Head, you've noticed that the area for miles around this complex has been reverted to prehistoric times.
Oh boy.
But there is a large field that has been cleared directly in front of Serpent's Head. And Estrella, you'd probably be the one to notice that the ground has been trampled by uncountable serpent folk and dinosaur feet. And the whole area is littered with tent pegs and the remains of cook fires and other detritus of an abandoned army camp.
I relay that to the rest of everyone. Looks like they were having a party here. Many scaly and footsy trampolines and fires and tents. See this hole here? This is definitely a tent pipe hole.
Oh my.
So, but where is the party? I wonder if they're in Batissa. They may have already moved.
Well, yeah, they're inside, right? They're
Yeah.
waiting on us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna just try to walk in like everything's cool, right?
Are we still looking like Slytherin people?
Well,
Yeah.
you're not, but
Oh,
me
that's
and
right. The cats aren't.
the cats aren't.
So yeah, move 30 feet.
You walk in and there's like a big poster with like wanted and it's like a picture of Estrella like and mittens. Shit.
Right.
So 30 feet, roughly speaking. She moved about 40. Oh, 50. Not 50.
You guys all traveling as a group, I
Yeah.
assume?
Yeah, I would assume.
Oh, are we in turn order, or we gotta?
No, you can all travel as a group.
All right. So yeah. So we would, I guess, let Sketchy lead because he's you're the
Okay.
face,
I'll pretend to be.
and he can actually speak the language.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of important.
Little buddy up here. Cat per person. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, as you get to the bottom of the ramp, it slopes gently upward about 50 feet above the surrounding landscape.
Where am I?
Bottom of
Oh,
the.
You're
you're
at the
up
very
top of the screen.
top of the screen.
Oh.
Yeah, you and
Oh,
Mittens are both up there.
Yeah,
Mittens needs to do a long rest. So.
We're entering the butthole. You're in the butthole now.
what's the mouth?
Yeah, it's
It is a mouth, yeah.
It's the butthole of what the snake is eating, but
Alright, so as you are approaching the entrance of the mouth here, you see the cavernous mouth yawns open before you, stalactites hanging like great fangs, its forked tongue raised high above you, and 3 stone doors visible in the back of the serpent's throat. The serpent folk hiss and the dinosaurs roar as you enter, and the 2 guards kind of to either side kind of look at you wary. Who are you?
I started playing snake jazz. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta speak in snake tongue, Phil. So you gotta like.
Slytherin.
We come from the north.
The north. Everyone should have gathered here days ago.
Where was the place we were just at? Oh, the Yithian city.
Yithian City, yeah.
The Yithian city has come under attack.
Under attack? By who?
Weirdly, by Yithians. They don't seem to
Yithians.
be a collaborative bunch.
I have heard of rogue elements trying to regain control.
Yes, it was quite a mess as their city merged in time and place with ours, and fighting began everywhere. We barely escaped with our lives.
But why the delay? Gehir has returned from there days ago.
We were attacked and made the long way around by ourselves. We did not have transport, so we have walked.
So you were left
slithered.
behind.
No, oh no. It's just like the...
They do have legs.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a deception check for me, Phil.
Oh man, he's chewing his food. He's not a snake person.
It was the 3 of us.
Yeah. Snakes don't have fingers.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, smooth operator here.
You're right.
Smooth operator.
Very well. Gehir expects the army in Ventissa. You best be on your way.
Yes. Where has the portal been activated?
You stop that. Yes, you stop that.
It
Ring the ring is
has
gone.
been activated in the basement
Hi, girl. You're good.
near the
Good
old
girl.
cells.
You bad. Bad.
Ah, yes. I am familiar.
Hi.
We shall proceed directly.
Yes. And they kind of stand aside.
So you guys wouldn't have understood what he was saying, but you would have understood everything I said.
Okay.
Because you would hear it in your native tongue.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not fuck this up, so I'm just like
So I hear
nodding,
meow,
nodding
meow.
along, like,
Yeah.
yep, okay.
I hear meow 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 meow.
Alright, and I kind of boldly march along.
All right.
Boldly march along, like I belong here. Do I remember how to get to the... one of the side doors, wasn't it?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll another intelligence check for me.
It's like, no, I really just wanted to stop and worship in the temple a little bit, that's all.
Yeah, you do know the temple is directly behind the center door.
Yeah, that one. Uh-oh. Just make my
Yeah,
best guess.
you do remember there was a spiral staircase that you took to get to this level. You know it's towards the back somewhere, but you're not sure which door it was that you came through.
Start going this way. Oh, I hit a wall.
Hit a wall. Oh, dang it. 1 second. I don't remember how to edit this.
Yes, I wanted to just go stand in this closet for a moment. That's not weird. Why are you snake people looking
Actually,
at
I
me?
can just drag you guys to the other side.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. No, I was trying to set up those like terrain walls where you have to go past 2 of them before it blocks line of sight. I didn't want you to be able to see the entire cave complex from the outside as you were approaching.
I see.
And apparently, the way I set it up was blocking movement.
Hope we're going the right way. Yeah, I remember fighting stuff in here. Isn't this where
Dang it.
Slamburglar died? One of these
Thought he
rooms?
died somewhere else.
Yeah, it was on the upper floor here somewhere. It might have been in that main chamber.
Yeah, I think it was
R.I.P.
the main
Yeah, I
chamber.
thought it was on the way out, yeah.
Or slam.
Dang it, can't. Have to go through this. Can't just go straight. Horrible organs.
Like organ music? Right, there we go.
Oh, I can move 2 of them at the same time. That's awesome.
Huh.
Don't know
Nice.
how I did it.
I think you have them both selected. You probably drew a box around them or held shift.
I
maybe.
did. I drew a box around them.
Aha, the spiral staircase.
All right. So yeah, eventually you find your way around to the staircase.
Phew. I did kind of remember coming from that side. Glad I remembered correctly.
Yeah, that is the side you guys came up. And I think you took that door to the left.
Yeah.
Maybe. You explored, I think you went into basically every room.
About, yeah.
Yeah, I think we did.
But wasn't there like some resilience or something we found here? Resilience force or something? I know we found a ghost.
Yeah, you found the
killed.
Right. Yeah, you found the ghost in the steam tunnels underneath the complex.
Yep, that's right. I remember that.
Wait for the map to load here. Hotel internet is not the greatest sometimes. It's stuck at 98%.
Okay, so we're just waiting for that then.
Yeah. Bueller. Refresh the page. Hope that doesn't break it.
Oh, is there anything in these? While we're waiting, I guess, is there anything in these doors as we go across them?
They're all closed wooden doors.
Can you open them?
If you want to.
Let me open one, see what happens.
Of course.
R.I.P.
Yep, we tried to warn you.
There we go.
Let's
All
behind
right,
door
but-
number 1.
You're opening that door?
Yeah,
Why would you open that door?
Oh.
because it's right next to the stairs.
Oh my god.
Door leads into another hallway.
I close it. Look at the team. It's boring. Just another hallway.
We're like holding our breath.
Like,
the door opens.
Yeah, Ashley can't even wait for the thing to load. She's got like, I gotta open the door while this thing's loading. I can't just sit here.
Nice. Well, it is loaded now. You guys heading down then, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm following Sketchy wherever he's going.
I'm still in Serpent Head. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going down.
Okay.
Where do we go next? Serpent Belly? Serpent Butt?
Right.
Intestines?
Serpent Bladder.
Sketchy.
Oh, look at that
Over
thing.
there.
Oh, I remember that thing.
Are we going the right way?
Yeah, I think we are.
Estrella.
Doesn't this open up into a room here, I think, with like a table? This is where we found Slamburglar in this room, I think. Yeah, I'm opening the door. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see anything.
I'll
It's
see.
all black.
So yeah, as you. Is it still all black
Yeah, well,
No, it's
for you, Ashley?
yeah, there she is. Yep, it is. I don't know why. Can't move that way. Okay. It's like there's an invisible wall or something that.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of a curved hallway around.
Yeah, well, the hallway's all black.
Oh, interesting. But you can see in the room?
I can see in this room that I just moved into.
Okay. Yeah, I think because there was no light in the hallway. It was dark.
I think I have dark vision,
Oh.
though. At least I have cats. I'm pretty sure I have dark vision up to a certain point.
Okay. Huh.
Keen sense and pounce for mittens. I thought I had some type of.
Okay.
Maybe I don't. Item plain sight.
But as you enter this room, you find a vast room filled with Spartan beds and footlockers. Heat rises from 2 steam vents in the floor. But it appears to be otherwise unoccupied.
alright.
Oh, I can dash as a bonus action. Dang.
Oh, nice.
Good to know. Oh, I do have 2-weapon fighting.
Uh-oh.
Alright. So when you open this door, you see a debased serpent folk on the other side. And as he sees you, he kind of cowers down.
Where's the door on this thing? Like, I don't see any beds in this room. All I see is like this bright light.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just a bright light.
Try refreshing your
You-
page then. It might not have loaded the map textures.
I forget. Where did he say the portal was again?
I said it was by the old cells, the prison
Right.
cells. But yeah, as you enter this area here, you see large haunches of meat hang from hooks in the ceiling, and even more hooks stand empty. Dried blood coats the floor, and the whole room stinks of aging meat. A stunted and malformed serpent folk huddles behind a stout barrel, clutching a kitchen knife.
Oh.
Oh man, probably ate all the prisoners, or
Hey-
some of them anyway.
Hey, Paul, I tried to equip a torch, but I can't seem to get the effect to work.
Hmm. Let's see.
I mean, I guess I could just cast the light spell and just see what happens.
Well, I could just set light on your character.
Okay.
What was
What?
20
Yeah.
dim, 40
Where'd it
bright.
go? Yeah, same thing. There's no furniture.
And
It's just light.
that color.
Very
Restart your
similar.
computer.
Weird.
Yeah, we're good.
Torch. Alright. Does that work? No. Let's see. I got a color set. Oh, I didn't select them. Okay.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Sketchy?
He went
I'm in the other
through the
room.
door to the next room.
Okay.
I can't remember. Shoot, if I'm gonna go try this door up here. 'Cause- oh dear, this
Okay.
looks like it's a kitchen or something. Yeah, yeah. Okay, dead end, right?
Um.
I don't see another door. Okay.
Yeah, in there.
I can't see any door at all.
You see, much the same as when you last saw it, this kitchen features a fire pit with a large cast iron cauldron, a brick oven, shelves full of herbs and spices, and countertops strewn with knives and cooking utensils. A door at the rear of the room leads to the pantry, and an iron grate next to the brick oven, leads to the steam tunnels.
Oh, okay. I don't necessarily want those. Okay, so I'll open up the. Oh my god.
I'm not-
I saw that when we loaded in.
Yeah, I did too. It's one of the only
Nice.
things I could see,
yeah,
but I don't see anything
I'm not-
else. I don't.
I'm not sure what's going on with your textures, Ashley. It's not loading the underlying map image for some reason for you.
Yeah, and I restarted it, and it still had issues. So
Does this thing look angry?
This particular one.
does it look like it's been fed recently? It may not be hungry.
It looks like it's used to having serpent folk around.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
All right.
Nice kitty. Happy kitty. Nice.
Yeah, it does glance at you as you're coming through, but
What does this door look like?
I can't get through the door. There it is.
that one is just kind of a large wooden door.
Okay. Here.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your textures, Ashley. It's
Try this door.
Yeah,
weird.
well, I can't see any doors, so
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
this room now. Okay.
All right. So as you enter this room,
Just leave all the doors open behind us.
You're right.
It's this Hydra thing just meandering around.
I can't see the door to close it if
Right.
I wanted to, so.
Nice. You recognize this dimly lit room from your dream. This is where Dandelion showed you Gehir's council meeting. A stone table stands in the center, cracked where Gehir struck it with his fist. A parchment map is unrolled on the table, a map of Ventissa, with stone figurines of serpent folk and dinosaurs set on it. Towering above the other figurines is a carved effigy of Yig, standing astride the city like a colossus.
Mm.
Well, here's their plans. Can we make out like how many armies, how many people they have on the map, or that they have on the plans?
I don't know, you can see well over a dozen serpent folk figurines scattered around the city, but there's not really any indication of how many serpent folk each one represents.
Okay. Is the portal?
But based on,
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say based on the trappings of the camp that you saw outside, you can assume there's easily hundreds of serpent folk at least.
Okay. What door? Now, would I know? Would this be where the portal is? Since this is the briefing room.
You don't see any portals here.
Sketchy, are you like lost?
No, I remember where I am. Go this way.
Okay. Alright, let's do it then.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright.
Oh wait, what?
Maybe it wasn't this room.
As you enter this room, you see a wall of iron bars runs down the center of this dungeon, separating the torture chamber from the holding cell. Pillories and stretching racks stand on the side of the bars, reeking of sweat, blood, and fear. On the other side, dozens of manacles hang from iron rings in the walls, positioned so the prisoners would have a clear view of the proceedings in the torture chamber. But what prisoners once were held here are now gone, dispatched with ruthless efficiency by Gehir and his minions. Only one remains, a mummified cat, lying still in a bird cage hanging within the cell.
Dandelion. I go
The
over.
dandelion? Can you
Alright.
gotta...
I go over and paw the cage, Dandelion.
Well, the door is locked.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah,
I guess
there's
there's a door there. Oh.
opposition. Yeah, there's a door in the wall there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm standing at the door.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes it difficult when you can't see the map.
Yep. I'm thinking like the cat's in the bird cage at this point. But
Anybody a lock picking expert?
I try to lockpick with my claw.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, you guys.
And
Oh yeah, I think I can open the lock there if you need it.
Sketchy. You do notice there is a set of keys hanging on a peg near the door to the on the upper left.
Well, I grabbed the keys. Something
You
never
just
said
grab
before
those
in D&D.
keys.
Right, and I unlock the door.
All right. There's also a whip hanging there too.
Oh, I do not grab the whip. That's too clunky. Not into that.
is there anything
I already have a
magical
whip, actually.
that I might see with my magical eyes?
I have
You're
my
right.
psionic lash. I'm good.
All right.
I
So,
let
yeah, as-
Estrella go to talk to the cat.
Okay. So, Estrella, as you approach Dandelion, you notice she is missing the tip of her tail and has a notch in one ear, but is otherwise in good condition for a dead cat. Yeah, she perks up when you approach and purrs her dry, rattling purr, but she does not speak.
Get here, got your tongue?
She just purrs and rubs the side of the cage.
Okay. Sketchy, those keys.
I hand the keys over.
And I go to unlock the cell, I guess.
Okay.
The cage.
So with the cage door unlocked, she stretches, leaves the cage, rubs up against your legs a few times, and then darts out the hallway and disappears into the shadow.
Follow that cat.
If you want to.
So try to follow the cat. She goes to the hallway, you said?
Yep.
Okay. So I go back to the hallway, follow the cat.
And you've lost sight of her. She disappeared in the shadow.
Dang, nabbit.
I'm gonna open this door.
Dandelion, daisies, marigold.
Oh,
Where'd you go?
what's going on in here?
All right.
Oh, there's a door up here.
So, as you enter this
Oh,
chamber,
yeah.
Sketchy,
Jackpot.
you see a circular gateway dominates this otherwise bare room. It is carved from the same red volcanic stone as the snake totems, with a snake carved in relief along the entire circumference, eating its own tail at the top of the circle. Two niches in the gateway hold human skulls, viscous blood oozing from their eye sockets. A rippling curtain of some dark purple substance fills the area of the gateway, gleaming with an inner light. To either side of it stand two serpent folk brandishing. Actually, no, they're not.
Crazy.
That should have been a typo. Yeah, had you guys not done the Yithian tower, there would have been two Yithians with lightning guns there. Or not Yithians, the serpent folk.
Glad we did that.
No, actually, no, never mind. These ones are there. There was other ones that wouldn't be. My bad.
So we have Yithians here as well.
No, two serpent folk. These ones are. They have what appears to be an armor made from advanced Yithian technology, as well as lightning guns. And Yithian glaives.
Okay.
So as you approach this, as you enter this chamber, they look at you. What is your purpose here?
Been sent to aid the efforts in whatever that town is.
Ventissa.
Ventissa.
You are to report to get here, then, yes?
Yes.
Then you must hurry through this portal. There is but 10 more minutes left on the ritual before the blood runs dry.
Yes.
And-
10 more minutes before portal drops. We better
Yeah.
go through. I say for the benefit of the group.
Okay. Yeah, and as you look closer at it, those two human skulls, the blood running from their eye sockets is starting to kind of slacken off a little bit. Go ahead and give me a Yogg-Sothoth check.
Boy, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of what this looks like.
So yeah, given their comments and what you know about magic such as this, this type of portal operates on sacrificial blood, and both skulls need to be filled for the portal to reopen.
I walk through the portal.
All right. So Sketchy walks through the shimmering purple curtain of energy and disappears from view.
Alright, and so will the cats.
Follow after.
Yep.
All right.
Following the leader.
All right. And then as you exit the portal, so as you emerge from the portal, you find yourself on the mountain road near Ventissa. So you're in the mountain pass near where you built the bridge. If you guys remember back
Oh yes, yes.
all that way ago. And as you step out, you see the serpent folk that was called General Tasala sitting astride a Tyrannosaurus Rex, standing guard on the bridge. And that, it's 10, is where we will stop for the night.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
We did it, everyone.
we did. We're in Vanessa.
With 10 minutes left.
Yeah. 10 minutes has been the running number today, even at work.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Hey Phil, if we would have just went that door.
Yeah, the back door.
You're like, I know where we're going.
I know where we're going.
Well,
We
we
go
free.
into like a torture chamber.
Immediately go to the wrong room.
Hey, you know what? We free Dandelion. I don't know why Dandelion didn't talk, but yeah, we free Dandelion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
I don't. If she can like shimmer out and disappear into the void, I don't know how or why she was even in a cage to begin with. But that's just me.
Well,
Yeah.
we can find out next time.
Mm-hmm. There are answers to those questions.
In the void.
And hopefully,
Only
whatever's
stare
going on with
into it.
whatever's going on with this will fix itself because yeah, it's having some issues. So yeah. So next week we will be
Maybe Dragonlance, maybe a one shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe some Death Watch. Brother.
It's not loaded. But alright, so I guess with that we'll sign off and because I got some extra work I got text messages about. So I will log
Okay.
off and do some work. So,
All right.
Sounds good.
logging out.
All right. Have a good
All
night,
right.
guys.
Yep. Good night.
See ya.